this last week, I don't have time to take a day, lose a day in a week, right? I need 8 days each week, but I don't have time to lose a day. I lost like 5 days, 6 days this week because of this bad attack of gout. Pain was so bad I just had to sleep. At one point, I slept 31 out of 36 hours in one window of time. And I slept a lot more after that. I don't remember what time it was. But anyway, I don't have, do you know why I lost a whole week? Because in the moment, my core value, I'm going to say, changed from getting my job done to trying to somehow manage the pain I was experiencing. It changed. All of a sudden, if you had asked me on Tuesday morning about whatever the conversation was, I don't have time for that on Wednesday. I got this and this and this. Here's my list of meetings on Wednesday. Here's what I got going on Thursday. Here's what I got prepared on. I told you all about it. But if you'd talked to me when I woke up, or when I went to bed actually on Tuesday night, if you talked to me when I woke up Wednesday morning, and nothing else in this world's going to matter except this foot is hurting bad, and I can't walk. Everything changed. My wife and my daughter, I'm a UK fan, Kentucky Wildcat fan. I don't know if you knew that or not. Go Cats. Anyway, so I was raised there my whole life. Okay, so it's a big deal. It's always been this way. So at Christmas, my wife and daughter got, tricky. And they bought my dad and my son and I tickets to go to University of Kentucky, which is almost hard. They're hard to get a hold of, and they're real expensive. And I would never agree to doing that and that kind of stuff. But they did it. I ain't got time to go to that game. Yes, I do. I missed church. I wasn't even here because the game was on a Sunday. Funny how I changed my priorities all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Now, the point I'm getting to is this. The word, how I wrote this was, shifting your core values allows you to establish anchors, boundaries, and reasoning. Maybe what we need to do is reestablish a few things. Because maybe the anchors that we've established, picture anchors like a boat in the water, okay, and it's kind of drifting. If you don't put an anchor in the water, if you put an anchor in the water attached to the boat, right, then it can move around in the water, but it's going to stay where that anchor's at, right? But if a boat's not attached to the anchor, you can just take a nap in the boat, wake up, and who knows where you may have floated to by that time, right? But if you got an anchor in the water, even if you fall asleep, you're going to stay right there where that boat is anchored at. Our lives are much the same way. Where is your life anchored at? The point of core values and priorities is those are the things that anchor our lives. Those are the things that we say, this is who I am. This is what I believe. This is where I'm going to stand. This is 10 years from now, 30 years from now, 50 years from now, this is where I will be. This is an anchor. And for me, it's scripture. I mean, that's one of the main anchors. My family, Jesus, the things you talk about all the time. These are anchors. So I don't care what the conversation is. Let's look at scripture, what it says about that. Well, how are you making that decision? Well, let's talk with Jesus about that. Well, here's the situation. My family's becomes way before that. My point I'm getting to is maybe your anchors are wrong right now. My anchor is being comfortable. I'm anchored. I'm risk avoidant. No, I can't follow Jesus and be that way. I can be really moral. I can make good decisions. I can be a good family person. I can be a good church member, whatever. But I can't follow Jesus and be afraid of actually following him because I'm anchored to a spot.